What's up, guys? Chris. I am officially 2 months on testosterone. Changes. People are starting to notice my voice change. My neck right here is starting to thicken out. My shoulders are starting to get really big. My shirts aren't fitting me anymore. As you can see, this one's a little tight. Now the feeling of being on testosterone, the feelings you get. I've noticed I'm more aggravated. I get really irritable. I've hit that part where I've gotten depressed, where I just feel like everything is just over. But being on testosterone, you finally feel like yourself. I don't know about anybody else, but you go through life knowing you're supposed to be somebody that you're not, and then you finally get the courage to change that. I never cared what anybody thought about me, ever. If you didn't like me, too bad, because I like me. But, being on testosterone is probably the best decision I've ever made in my life. You look in the mirror, and the changes are slow. They really are. But I feel like these months have gone by pretty fast, so I've noticed a lot more. I look in the mirror, and I don't even recognize myself sometimes. My shoulders are and I've barely been working out, but your metabolism is so crazy. It first you get big, and then you'll get small again, which I don't mind being big. I don't like my face chubby, and I like the muscle, and the little gut. I got a little bit of a gut, but it'll go away the more I work out. And working out on testosterone is insane. Your body packs on so much muscle so fast. It's insane. It's probably the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't know where I would be right now if I never got on testosterone, because it's definitely a big change in my life, considering all the things I'm going through. I've never been happier, and with the transformation, I am just I'm satisfied. I'm starting to get, I say it all the time, I'm starting to get a mustache, starting to get darker. I shaved it off, so it's still growing in. I got these little blonde hairs starting to grow in on my chin. I can feel my sideburns. You can't really see them, but I can feel them. My jawline is completely different. I'm starting to break out, though. I always break out. I got the worst fucking skin in the world. I don't really know if I have an Adam's apple yet, but you could see it kind of sticking out. My voice, people notice my voice instantly, people that haven't seen me in a while, or people that have been around me all the time, and they're just like, wow, your voice, it's getting so deep. And I'm like, yeah, I know, it's testosterone, and I love it. Sometimes I still get mistaken for a girl. Sometimes, most of the time, I get, thank you, sir, or excuse me, gentlemen, and that feels good. It feels right. When my counselors call me he and his and him, you know what I'm saying? That just, it feels normal. It feels like how it's supposed to feel. Yeah, and with all the stuff I'm going through right now, my emotions are just crazy. They're all over the place, and the testosterone has a lot to do with it. But I wouldn't change it for the world. If they told me I had to stop taking testosterone, I'd be devastated, because I like the change that it's making, my face and my body, and I'm starting to fill out, and I gotta get new clothes, because a lot of my shirts are way too tight on me now. And my chest, believe it or not, my chest is actually getting smaller. It wasn't that big in the first place, but it's definitely getting smaller. My collarbones, you see that? That's all muscle right there. And it's crazy. It's super crazy how much muscle you pack on. I even packed on muscle up here, because then I got these little bit of flat, but I got mad muscle up here, and my arms, super muscle. Trying to get them more defined, though, But it's nice. It's so nice. Being on testosterone is the best thing. If you're somebody who acts like a boy, dresses like a boy, like, you may just want to be a boy. Look into it. It might change your life for real. Um, because I've always wanted to be a boy, you know, like, ever since I was younger, I was always dressing like a boy, and I got my hair cut in 6th grade, about this short. I used to wear my hair real knotted, so my mom had no choice but to cut it, and, you know, I started coming out more and wearing more boy clothes, like button-downs and ties and V-necks and, you know, shorts, and I've never shaved my legs a day in my life. Maybe when I got tattoos, but other than that, I've never shaved my legs, and the hair is thickening like a motherfucker. Oh my god, my stomach's got hair all over it. My chest is starting to get hairy. I mean, I'm Italian, so, you know, it's bound to happen, but I just wish it would come on my face the way that it comes on my body, you know? But, yeah, so I'm 2 months on testosterone. Can't wait to see what's in store for this month. My doctor told me 3 months. She can't wait to see me because apparently it's a big difference. And every month I can see a different difference, you know? A different difference, so that kind of, I don't know if that made sense, but, it's a great feeling to finally feel like myself. Because I've never been okay in my own skin. Somebody told me that one time, you know, they said, you know, deep down inside, you have a problem with you. And this was my problem. My problem was the fact that, long story short, I was meant to be a boy at birth. Testicular feminization is what happened to me. I formed female bodies and body parts, and, like, I've always known something was wrong, that I was different, and this is the answer to fixing what was wrong and what was different. And if you feel that way, you should definitely try it. And if you're already on it, don't stop. I'm telling you, you're gonna be so satisfied with the outcome. I mean, everybody's different, but if you're anything like me, it might change your whole life, and for the better. But yeah, so I'm 2 months on testosterone. I know I keep saying that, but it's just mind blowing. I never thought I would be here. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, and I'll catch you later.